Monday morning in Beccles. Quite heavy rain overnight actually, and a lot of wind, but it's turned out quite nice this morning. You can certainly see the amount of rain that's fallen overnight. Apart from being a bit breezy, it looks like a nice day. Right, so it's Monday 26th of September, and what's the plan today, Al? What are our thoughts?
Well, because of the high tides, we definitely can't get over north. We've already checked that out. So we're gonna get some provisions from Beccles, maybe have some breakfast.
Yeah.
And then
possibly pop into the Weatherspoons.
Yeah, other pubs available.
Other pubs, yeah. So the King's Head, is it, I think?
King's Head,
and Beccles.
Beccles, aye. And as I say, just pick a few things up and head where we're heading now. That's a thing.
That is the question. Because I think, as you said, there have been real issues with high tides, isn't it, this week?
And the bridges are closed. Summer Leighton Bridge is closed, so we'll have to wait until we can get under. We need 10-foot clearance. So we'll have to try and time that. If not, we'll have to maybe stay at Waverley River Centre.
Yeah, that was the other one of your ideas, wasn't it? Whether actually, when we stock up with some food and stuff from the shops today, grab some breakfast, whether we actually just go for a little cruise and maybe yeah, stop off at Waverley River Centre for the day, which we've never stayed at before, have we?
We haven't. I'm not too sure what I feel about it actually.
No.
But we can always give it a go, see what it's like. But we could always have a cruise down to that, what do you call that place? The Summit Tea Rooms or something?
Is it Dutch? Yeah, the
Dutch tea rooms. There's more in there. It's not actually a tea room, but we could head down there, maybe just get a canny little walk in.
Yeah, have a walk. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning.
The weather at the minute looks absolutely gorgeous, but during the night the winds were really strong and there was heavy rain.
It's been very on and off throughout the day, hasn't it? I mean, it's been 1 minute it's been kind of drizzly, then quite strong winds, but then sometimes it just dies down, and like now, you know, the weather's really nice.
If you can just zoom into the pods there, can you see the pods in there?
Yeah, the pod straight ahead.
They look quite interesting, where you can stay there, you can hire them for a couple of days up to a couple of weeks. Somewhere on that one. But anyway, that's it.
Yeah, so we'll keep you updated with what our plans are for the rest of the day. We'll catch you later. Yeah, if it does stay like this, it'd be great, wouldn't it? And there she is. She's a nice boat, actually. I'd travel in her again, wouldn't you?
Definitely, yeah. I'd love to try in the summer.
The only downside is just with a a boat that's 10 feet.
But there's some of them
You're
the
kind of
tides are
getting
low.
under the Loddon. I don't think you've really get onto the River Ant really. You could get onto the north, couldn't you? I guess.
Oh, you get the north, but you probably wouldn't get the ice.
No. It's quite warm out now, isn't it, with the sun? It's warmer in the outside than in the boat.
More shelter here, isn't it?
It's 26th, isn't it? Monday, 26th September. So we're just walking up this, I don't know what the name of this road is, but this takes you out by Tesco, doesn't it? I think it doesn't, it's not too far away. I can't believe how quickly the weather changes. It's now freaking boiling now. Which boat was it?
Oh, it's like a bigger version that went for that.
Not sure what that chip is like, but that'll be good. Beccles Fish Bar. Somewhere to try in the future. Right, on our way back to the boat after stocking up on provisions.
Weather's changed quite a bit.
It has. It's just out of nowhere, just grey and overcast now. I think it's so windy, the cloud cover's passing so quickly, so it never really stays nice for long. We've got a captain and Arabella here now, another captain over the other side. But I don't know if you can see how high the water levels are, but they're still rising actually.
Yeah.
I know those photos here the other week out, wasn't there, of the actually flooding in Beccles? Which I've not seen before. But I have to check the bridge height. We should be alright. I think it's either, I think possibly 1 o'clock is 1 or 2 o'clock is high tide, I think, in Beccles. So we should be alright for the bridge. Okay, we're just leaving Beccles. Started to drizzle a little bit, but we're on our way. We're definitely not going to get under Somerleyton Bridge.
No.
Because high tide here at on the Beccles overpass, we're at just under 10.5 feet, and our boat's 10. And normally you get like a good 15 feet clearance at least. Right. So what we, just over 10, so tell you what, that bridge is never normally that tight, is it? You normally got loads of rain. So it just shows how high the tides are currently on the Broads.
Alright, 10 to hold.
Okay, so the rain for the moment has forced us inside. But it looks like it might just be a drizzle. Might last for just a few minutes now, and then we can be back up top again. Okay, so still heading back up the River Waveney. The rain has passed for the time being anyway. There's a lot of traffic around as well, with the high tides that we're having at the moment. Just going to stick more to driving more in the middle of the river at the moment, because it's really quite deceiving. Probably makes the higher tide makes the riverbank seem a bit, or the river seem wider than it actually is. So you don't want to risk kind of catching anything on the hull of the boat. Not too far from Waveney River Centre. There's the start of Waveney River Centre just to the left. Well, weather's not too clever at the moment, is it, Al? No. Bit of a shower. Just coming up to the river centre.
Might not stay there tonight, more up there.
That might be an option, yeah.
Can I get under Summerlayton Bridge? Because we've already done Alton Broad and I don't want to go back there. See, it's flooding. Can you see that? It's flooding the quay.
Is it going over the edge, is it? But... oh yeah, it is, isn't it? God, how high that is. It's still going to be rising till, I think it's going to be the high tide shortly. It's 2:20 now, and I think it's about 3:30. Probably, I think, the highest it's going to get.
So that's where they enter it there.
Looks like higher boats can actually go in. So someone's decided to stay there. Looks like they're doing a little bit of dredging. Okay, so we're moored up at Peto's Marsh, just outside Alton Dyke. Used to Alton Broad that way. I don't know if you can see in the distance there, but the cloud doesn't look too clever. Certainly raining over there. It's a little bit brighter this side. First time we've stayed at this mooring though. I'll have to go and check it out. Basically, it's a floating pontoon, floating mooring, so you don't really need to worry about readjusting your ropes at night. And they've just got kind of cleats on the side. It's certainly a nice kind of private spot anyway. I'm pretty sure there's like a public footpath walkway that leads along straight ahead, just over that bridge. See how the tides go for the rest of the day. Actually, if they're still really high and we can't get under some latent bridge just because they're doing the repairs at the moment, it might be a case of actually staying here tonight and setting off under some latent bridge tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. That's the public footpath just there. So I'm not sure if that connects round to Broad if you walk into the town or not. Let's have a look on the map. I'm trying to think what time we left Beccles. It was about 12:30, I think.
So we've done a good 2.5 hours use.
A little bit of blue sky just trying to creep out. Fingers crossed. Well, so we passed Waveney River Centre out, didn't we? And I gave him a quick call just to find out how much mooring is. And we were told that it's 25 quid for overnight mooring with electric, which, just in my opinion, is a little bit steep. I'm not sure what you think.
Well, I wouldn't pay it, but I think they're trying to price people out, to be fair.
Quite, yeah, possibly.
But that's just my opinion. It's not the 25 quid, it's just the thought it's a bit, I feel as though it's a bit of a rip-off.
I think compared to other places, other kind of charges for overnight mooring and electric, I think 25, I think that's the highest I've seen.
Beccles was...
There might be others that are high, but that's certainly...
Beccles was £20.50, but that was with side on.
Right, okay.
With electric.
Right. So right, Al, where are we going? Where are we walking to?
You tell me.
We have no idea, have we, really? No. We've had a look on the
path, so what?
Yeah, we've had a look on the maps, and it looks like this is a nice little walk along by the marshes in the nature reserve, and might actually connect back up into Alton Broad. So it might be quite a nice little walk. I think in the past we've seen quite a lot of people here before, and we've gone along these parts of the river, kind of all moored up, that kind of gone to do this walk, but we've never done it ourselves, so it'd be interesting to see what it's like. So we've just come from over there. I'm not quite sure where. I reckon this is a road, isn't it?
It's not going to be along there. That's going to be.
I think it might be down that path. There where we went. Oh, it looks nice over there. Bloody awful over there.
The trouble is we're here.
Yeah, and we're stuck in the middle. Well, that's that plan out the window.
Dumped very quickly.
Yeah, very quickly dropped. Weather was absolutely dreadful. Just Got caught in a shower there, so we're going to head back. Maybe consider giving it a go tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
depending on what the weather's like. It seems to be the further we were walking that way, the worse the weather was getting. So, and we didn't think to bring jackets on this holiday, but hey, we thought September, nice weather, but no.
September's unpredictable anyway, isn't it?
I think sometimes you get some nice weather in September, don't you?
Essentially, but
actually, the days so far have been quite good. This is like our first spell of dodgy weather. And we come back here and the weather's not bad.
Yeah.
And we come back here and the weather's fine. Well, I wouldn't say fine, but better than it was. Well, it's early evening and it's just calmed down a little bit now. Quite a nice peaceful mooring actually. Possibly tomorrow morning we'll try and go for that walk again. See exactly where it leads.